Go on, Mike.
Like 80.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Here we go.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 31, Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league.
All right, now, like 30.
51's the mic. It's going to be a long day.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. Peek's got it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
I got him.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Peek. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Who that?
Mike 52.
Hey, Delta.
Championships, baby.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey,
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
You got 3 down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You think you gonna get this?
Check, 55 to Mike.
Check it, reload.
Operating from the gun, Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tight end left, tight end left. We got three, fellas, we got.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Black 20.
Check 53.
Watch the run, watch the run.
44.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Check 43.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Mike 53.
I'm coming.
Hey, alert. Bang.
Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass. Thrown to the sideline.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Dante Moncrief there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers 7, Patriots nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Patriots take over.
Come on,
1st
fellas.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You got him. You got him.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
You see me out here? That's right.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's been a long day for you.
Check safety, check safety.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You don't want none.
Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Jack 16.
58, boys, 58, 58, smarter.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Block 80!
58's the mic. Check Mike, check Mike.
Tight end to the right, boys, tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, check.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
50's a Mike. 50's a Mike. Hey, 66.
Watch the run.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, orbit.
Come on, D.
Go on. No, 66.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Wait, that round 80. Round 80.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
55 to Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Ozzy. 55. Ozzy.
There in the middle. 55.
Now Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's White. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
72.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw is Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Wait, that wide 80.
Watch 55. Go, go, go.
Regular.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Wait, that 53.
98 to Mike.
Gold bandit.
Come on, QB, come on. 198.
Sugar.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Black 80.
51. Cut, cut, cut.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, baby, I see
Well,
you.
no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
52. I'm coming. 30.
8. Smooth.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Calling
baby.
no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Check 37.
A gain of a yard.
Check 15.
Now 4th down.
Check 52. Black, what's that?
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Roethlisberger now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Hatch it. Hatch it.
Snickers. Quarter. Black and black.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Dante Hightower coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch the run.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. This is caught. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Get ready.
Dante Moncrief. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Keep playing hard.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Down. Mike, watch Mike. Here we go.
Check.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Crash. Sponge. No.
Snickers. Got to spin.
Big edge. Alert 3.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot.
Let's go.
So they may back up further. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Check 3.
Whirl. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the
Now Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Brady going to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah, baby.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener from Foxborough. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, 66.
Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Not here.
Deuce, 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 deuce.
Alert.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Check, 55.
Regular.
Coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, Alabama.
Slam.
Shadow.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He completes it right side to White. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
Team 6. Get that quarterback.
55's Mike, guys, 55.
Push him back. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
Alert. Collect.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mike, 50.
Alert.
Check, 55. Mike.
All day, baby. All day. Almost 50.
Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
You don't want no problems with me.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot. pretty easily, put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Hey, Shadow. Check it. Hey, Alabama.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's how you score on them.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 79 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check it.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 31. Check 31.
Check 9. Check 9.
72.
Now a play fake. Brady. He hits his target. Left side, Watson. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Check.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady gives this to White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Let's go.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Wait, 20!
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. He's coming. We got double up. Safe.
Play action. Now it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
I think he gunned down a few guys.
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He completes it to Peak. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
From the 44, Roethlisberger is going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Tighten up. Check. When he hits.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
3 buds.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On play action, it's Brady. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Watch the edge. Check three.
On play action, now Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 33 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. The point after try for Gostkowski. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Steelers 27, Patriots 20. Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Check your hot read. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Off play action. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Don't say nothing. Hey, 66.
Show it eight. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Easy.
They defer to White out of the shotgun.
Alert flare, alert flare.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
3rd and 3.
Wait, Eddie.
Check 55, Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Mike 50.
Hey, check it.
55. I hope you brought your lunch. Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Alert! Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Check three.
Hey, gold 66. 72.
Off the play fake. Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Brady's pass, intended for Demaryius Thomas, incomplete.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
Check 24, check 24. Kill, kill, kill. Rip, kill.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They run with Connor, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Flag 20. 58's the mic. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Block 80!
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Steelers, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win